Graeme, VAR was your friend, but you've got to take the chances when they come.
Yeah, Simon, spot on. I think obviously we knew Bournemouth had one possession of the ball. Very difficult to take a Premier League side on in that area. So we set up for the counter, and we had a great chance with Harry. There's only Harry really who can get us there. You need to score that, and then you get a second bite of the cherry with a penalty. Alan's standing foot goes, and we don't score. And I think that was the key moment in the game if we wanted to win it.
And we kept it tight at the start of the second half, but then again an individual error, and they're 2 up, and that's probably it.
Yeah, but Simon, I prefer to look at the first 67 minutes because this is a Premier League side, and 4-0 is a result that flatters them to an extent. We had good chances, good opportunities to get something from the game, and at them moments you have to score, and we didn't, and from that point on it was difficult.
And you made 9 changes as well, so you're giving players a chance who haven't got games in their legs, a lot of them.
Yeah, and we don't have a under 23s or reserve team, and I've got a lot of good professionals who we need to find out about for the run-in. We've got 20 games left now in the Championship, and tonight was an opportunity for that. I still think we were competitive reasonably in the game. I think we picked up some players tonight, which is a bonus. I thought Donovan's performance was really positive.
Do you see him as right back, or is he primarily a centre half?
Well, he can do both. I think he's proved that tonight. I thought his performance was very sound, resilient, showed some physicality, showed some composure at times. I think Andrew Shinney had a good performance tonight. I think Harry Cornick was absolutely did his role really well. But obviously it comes down to the big moments, and the big moments was Harry's chance and Alan's penalty. Alan's standing foot goes, like I said, and you go in 1-0 down. It makes life difficult.
And you've lost 4-0. Is that? I mean, how's the sort of mental side of that? That's what 10 away defeats in a row. And haven't scored 4-0. I mean, is it a job to sort of pick people up?
Yeah, I think we've got a free week to work, and we've been really competitive in our home games. We have to identify games now that we can win, and starting next Saturday, that's the first opportunity. We need to be better away from home. Obviously, we wouldn't neglect that. There was some things tonight that in an away performance I quite liked. Not the score of overall. I think the score flattered Bournemouth to an extent because it should have been a lot closer. But there's lots of positives and lots of negatives. So I've got to try and have a look at it and divide that up and see what I'm going to take forward.
Thank you.
Obviously, Harry Jones has the chance. He's missed against Preston as well recently. Is that just why he does keep missing chances like that?
I think I'd rather look at the positives, Mike, and say that there's only Harry Cornick can get us in that situation, and he's been in that situation and scored goals this season. This is a huge season for Harry in the Championship. I think Harry's a representation of where we are as a club, where he's learning on the job. I think he showed some really good things, but obviously we're talking about, if you really want to analyse it, we're talking about the Preston opportunity puts you 2-1 up. We're talking about the opportunity at Swansea, puts you 1-0 up. You're talking about the opportunity tonight, makes it 1-1. That key moments in the game, as long as Harry learns from it and gets better. And this week we've got a chance to work at 1v1s with keepers where we haven't for the last 2 or 3 weeks. But I'd rather take the positives of there's only Harry Cornick can get us in that position.
You had 2 changes to make when they brought on Callum Wilson. Did you want to get those on before play restarted, or when they scored we could bring them to?
That was the plan. I don't know what we've done. We lost Kazenga in the warm-up. We tried to bring Luke Bolton on a 2-1 on New Year's Day. They scored again. It's been really frustrating. I mean, I wanted the players on the pitch. The 4th official, for whatever reason, didn't allow that to take place. They go 2-0. I could see energy levels dropping. They go 2-0 up. It's game over.
And what do you make of it there as well? That's the first time Luton have been involved in a game like that. Obviously, the goal they scored gets chalked off. What do you make of that?
I was absolutely delighted. long live VAR when it's positive for you. I haven't been on the negative end of VAR yet, so I'm sure there's a flip side.
Some of the players, people like Elliot Lee coming in, I mean, how do you feel that they got on for a while?
I thought Elliot's off the ball discipline was really, really good. It's a difficult role for him, difficult shift. Elliot predominantly is an on the ball player. We didn't have enough of the ball to show Elliot's qualities, but I was really pleased with his application. So yeah.
Does the performance of some of the players that haven't had much game time, like Elliot and Glenn Ray and Donovan, who made David today, does that lessen the need to get players in, or is that still as it was a couple of days ago?
No, I think we need players through the door, James. I've never hid that. I think everybody in football can see that. What I need to do is try and get some in, but I need to try and get everybody fit for next weekend, because we've got some good players. And when Dan was playing and Izzy was playing and Martin was playing, we had enough on the pitch to win football matches. It's been a little bit difficult since them injuries took place. And then tonight we've added 2 or 3, and we need to add 2 or 3 now, hopefully, through wheeling and dealing in the transfer market, and stick together, which is not easy when you're bottom of the championship, and keep a level head, target games, and see where we can, how many points we can accumulate.
Any further along with those injuries? Are they getting any closer?
We lost Martin Craney at the weekend. He'll be touch and go for next Saturday, so he couldn't play tonight. Callum's be touch and go, he's felt his hamstring. Izzy Brown's very close, Dan Potts very close, but obviously they haven't played minutes, so it'll probably be 2 weeks tomorrow at Nottingham Forest before they're up and running to a level that you think, yeah, you can compete and give us some minutes on the pitch. So yeah, that's an update.
That's sooner for Izzy Brown. I think the original diagnosis was February, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the medical staff have worked really, really hard with him. Izzy's committed. We've kept him at Luton, little bits at Chelsea, and he's totally committed to becoming robust, working hard in the gym, getting himself strong again. And there's only us can benefit from that, but we have to get everybody fit as soon as we can.